Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Welcome to South Sports. If you're not familiar with South Sports is a Houston, Texas. We ain't gonna talk about the damn Texans. Houston, Texas home network. We talking about all sports, only Houston. I know you're like Honcho. You talking about the Rockets? Where are you late today? Look, had a late day. Took a power nap. Overslept. Players fuck up, but don't trip. It's gonna be a little bit of a short stream tonight, right? But we rocking tomorrow. It's gonna go down. It should be a very interesting stream. So, like I said, we'll touch on a few points. We're gonna talk about a couple of things, and then I'm wrap it up. And then I got 2 hours to do in the den, and I'm behind on that too. So anyway, first let's see what we got joining us. You know what I'm talking about? I see DeMarkey, who has been harassing me. When are you gonna talk about the Rockets, Honcho? You gonna talk about the Rockets, Honcho? Go get you some hoes, goddamn DeMarkey. Shout out to DeMarkey. Still has a wrench for some reason in the den. Houston, Texas talk. What's the motherfucking deal? Gerardo Montalvo. What's the motherfucking deal? Rio. What's the motherfucking? Sorry, Riot. What's the motherfucking deal? T Rio. What's the motherfucking deal? Justin Williams. Derek Bennett. What's the motherfucking deal? Down South Sports. What's the motherfucking deal? 335. What's the motherfucking deal? Professor Trio. I thought I was going to get a chance to talk about the Lakers. Hi. No. I don't want to talk about them motherfuckers. So like I said, a couple of things. We'll run down a couple of stuff real quick. Who I think, what I think. Y'all already know who I want, who we rocking with. I know people have different vibes, different feelings. I know he got, what they call them, the Mobley mob. And I know we've seen all the speculations, all the imagery, all the pictures, all the things going on with Mr. Green. You know, Green is a good name in the city of Houston. You know what I'm saying? He was not Jalen, but Gerald fan favorite, from a while back. And then Cade, right? So I know everybody's like, Cade's going to go number one. So why are you even putting him in the mix, right? I don't necessarily think that it's a foregone conclusion that Cade's going to go number one. I think, when the process started, when the picks were initially, decided, Cade was the name. But I think there has been a lot of stock rising in Jalen Green, right? And so I wouldn't be happy, but I would not be surprised to see that Jalen went, if he does go number one. I'd be very, very, very upset about it, right? And if it ain't got shit to do with goddamn sauce. So there's that. Now, a few things going on, right? Cade, if I'm not mistaken, didn't work out for H-Town. Said he only wanted to work out for Detroit. He feels like he's a number one pick. And I get it. But there's some shit I like about that, some shit I don't like about that, right? And I know things happen, injuries happen in these workouts. You want to protect yourself. Athletes are becoming more and more self-aware. But I don't think Cade is in a position necessarily where he's just, like he's that far ahead of the rest of the competition, right? Because again, there's lots of, I won't say lots. I know there's a couple other names out there, but I don't think they're really in the mix with the top three. There's competition out there, right? So I think, you kind of do your due diligence. So I think he kind of snubbed the city already. And, H-Town, I would say that we're loyal fans, but I think in the other arenas, H-Town fans are more loyal. Basketball, because you see people still happy for Tucker when he went elsewhere. Some of y'all were not so happy for Harden. We're not going to get into that. But when you see Houston players go elsewhere, I think there's still a lot of love for them if they were, I won't say household name, but you were familiar with them or they were assets to the team, whether it be role players or whatever else. So I think Astros fans, I think Rockets fans, and I'm assuming Dynamo fans, they hold it down, that they have like this kind of, it's about the city also with the team. Texans fans, yeah, I'm saying y'all Texans fans, because it's like 2 or 3 different groups of Texans fans. I'm not going to get into that. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all, probably the overwhelming majority of y'all are on some super fugazi weird shit, right? Like, will turn on a motherfucker at the drop of a hat. Like, the organization said he did bad, so like, fuck him, right? Like on some weird shit. And then you got fans who respect the game for what it is and got love for, those who come and go, understand it's a business. And then you got some other motherfuckers. We ain't even getting that. But, so I think with Cade snubbing the city in a way, I think you got people who already kind of feel a certain way about him. I'm going to be honest. My issue with Cade is he's too light-skinned. It's off. You light-skinned niggas. It's hot out in Houston. I'm saying he ain't gonna want to be going outside. He ain't gonna want to be on the scene. I'm saying he bruises easily. I can't trust him. He already sounds soft with the whole I like the confidence. Like, hey, I'm finna go number one. But at the same time, like, I don't think you're just that far ahead of everybody else to where you shouldn't have at least entertained some conversations or some workouts with some other teams. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Spurs. So Charles Montgomery, what's the motherfucking deal? Cruz, what's the motherfucking deal? And again, you're right, because Rockets fans, it's some terrible Rockets fans out there. Because we can go back to some of the days of, that arena don't be filled a lot. I'm hoping to see something different this year. We got to figure out why. The Lakers, the Mickey Mouse championships, really, Professor Trill. But, my deal is just like, again, he light skinned, he's soft. You know what I'm saying? He need the hair all fuzzy and weird. And I don't trust him. I just can't trust him. Something about him reminds me of Eric Andre. I don't know what it is. It is what it is. The Mobley mob. Let me address y'all, because I know it's a lot of y'all out there. I know it's a lot of y'all rocking with Evan Mobley. And I liked the idea of Mobley initially. I thought it was something different. I know people know he's going to be the next Durant. He's going to be the... I don't know. I think he may be a big man with a unique skill set. But I don't know about the Durant comparisons. I think overall, he's a solid ball handler for a big guy. He's versatile, but he also looks a little light in the pants. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. But my deal with him is, and I'm gonna pull this up, is some of the allegations that, let me pull this shit up. Put this shit up. Yeah, this nigga say, apparently rumors are that between him and his camp that he does not want to come to Houston, right? So if he's not fucking with Houston, y'all know it's all sports. It's all sports. Only Houston. So if it's fuck Houston to you, it's fuck you. That's already got a bad stain. I mean, it's not like I say, the same as with Cade, because Cade just says, he feels like he's going number one, he's protecting himself. Mobley is kind of in the beginning of that second tier. I think right now the conversation is Green and Cade, right? Green and Cunningham. And then Mobley's in there somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I don't think too many people have him over either one of those two guys. So for him to just be like, I don't want to go to Houston, you better be having somebody interested in your ass, you know what I'm saying? But again, it is what it is. I know a lot of people say they would like him to come entertain him as opposed to Wood, maybe moving Wood inside. I've heard a lot of different speculations, a lot of different things, with his versatility. But like I said, we'll get more into that tomorrow as we kind of get more into the draft. Y'all know who I want. Y'all know who I'm rocking with. And I'm going to tell y'all why, right? And this is who the Rockets, if there is no questionable activity, because who is it? Oklahoma has been trying to shop and they Gilgeous Alexander, with this weird ass name, Gilgeous Alexander, and trying to get up to that number one spot, right? But Detroit was already like, hell nah, fuck that, we ain't rocking with that shit, we don't want it. I don't think that the Rockets are entertaining it either. But here's my deal: the reason why I like Green, okay, is the college competition is cool. But let's be honest, the majority of niggas out of college are not sniffing the league. They're not making the league. It's not coming close. I think you got guys who were in that G League who are, in my opinion, is probably better competition. I think, and this may be, others may feel otherwise. But you had a guy like Green go out and ball, and be very dominant, be very good in the G League. I think the quality is better, the competition is better. And then they've been showing love today to be linked up with KPJ, who's been hooping in the summer league. I'm going to really be looking forward to that. I like his athleticism. A couple of things he can tighten up on, but I think that comes with, better competition. And again, y'all seen him eating the Landry's. Y'all seen him on the jet. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's just the pick. Because to me, personality matters. You get one of them motherfuckers who think he's better than everybody, leadership lacking type qualities. This guy seems like he's a solid teammate. He's hungry. Everything ever from all accounts about him is that this dude works hard. He's determined to want to be number one. Chop it up wise earlier. The man was saying that he wants to be Rookie of the Year, but not only that, but Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive. So that tells me that this is a guy that's trying to play well on both sides of the ball, not just looking to, have all the flashy stats, not just the numbers. This is a guy that's trying to be a champion because defense wins championships. That stands out to me more than anything else, right? So, again, I say Green is what I think a lot of Rockets fans are leaning. And while I'm in here, we'll do a quick poll, right? Do a quick poll. And look, nigga, Josh, fuck you and Luka. You know what I'm saying? I hope Luka sprain his pinky toe, nigga. And I hope one of his teammates bang his mama. How about that? So he can cry like LeBron. And yeah, that's a shot at LeBron for you Lakers fans too. But here's my deal. Quick poll, right? So we're going to do a 1, 2, 3. Usually, with the quick polls, y'all know how I do it. If you are leaning, and again, let's just say you have all the options on the table, right? Let's just say Detroit does not go with Cunningham. Like I said, I personally don't think he's a lock. I really don't think Cunningham is a lock like some people think he is. So if we're going Green, Mobley and Cunningham. 1 for Cunningham, 2 for Green, 3 for Evan Mobley. Who are you leaning with? If you're a Rockets fan, who would you like to see? Or if you're a Houston fan, who would you like to see? If you are not a Rockets fan, I don't give a shit about your opinion in this poll, so don't vote. Jaja, whoever that was talking about some damn Spurs, and especially you, Professor Trill. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Okay? So, now, there's that, right? Cunningham got a lot of Ben Simmons, and that might be a bad thing. That might not be a good thing at all, right? It could be terrible. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a couple people say, Suggs. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And again, I just want to know y'all's thoughts. And if you are a person who prefers somebody outside of Green, you know, what is it? I've seen somebody, I don't know where from, if they were even a Houston person, talking about that they think he's going to be the next KD, Giannis, something like that. Again, it's hard to really pick. Like, how many number ones just really come in the league and dominate? Like, how many guys every draft, I don't even think you just have, it's not always the top pick. It's guys that tend to be further down the line that you can't measure their heart, right? I think Green's got something. I think he's got those intangibles. So that's why I'm a fan of that. He's played to me against, like I said, against a little bit better competition, in my opinion. Some people may think college game is better. And the things he's saying, he's playing it right to me. And again, showing love to the H, on the rocket jet, you know what I'm saying? But here's my beef with like doing things like that, with kind of showing out and put yourself out there like that. You know, other teams, you know, there's only one. And again, maybe like I said, it might be a foregone because Detroit might already say, you know, Cunningham's a lock, this is what we're rocking, you know, we ain't leaving out there, this is what we finna do. So it may be the thing. You know, he's flying private jet. You know what I'm saying? He down here on the set. Who knows, right? Say Jalen gonna break the hard records. And again, yes, make sure you hit that like button. And that's my thing too, is like I say, chemistry. If Jalen Green comes here, the chemistry is already here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a little game with y'all in the chat real quick. And then we'll chop it for about maybe 5 more minutes. And like I said, I gotta get prepared for the den to talk some shit for another 2 hours. If you ain't subscribed to the den, you're a terrible person, because it goes down to the den. Some of y'all soft, right? Some of y'all can't handle the den. Just soft ass. We 37D, 15 like, boy, we gonna tell me we got what? Don't tell me we got 21 haters in this motherfucker. God damn, if that's the case, if we got 21 haters, let me go ahead and fix this situation real quick. Bow, right? Alright, so let's see who's in here keeping it real. Let's see in here hating. Shout out David Wynn, what's the motherfucking deal? So again, like I say, Green is light skinned, right? But he ain't as light as Cunningham is damn near albino, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cunningham is damn near. I'll tell you something about the dude reminds me of Eric Andre. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't be caring about them comps, bro. And again, so if you want to be able to chat, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just being here enjoying the content. Don't be showing no love. Don't want to hit the like button. Don't want to hit the subscribe button. Y'all just be in here. And there'll be some of y'all hate. We ain't even gonna get into it. You know, we didn't told y'all in the sauce. It's some of your favorite major platforms have stolen a lot of sauce without attributing it to where it goes. That's why I tell y'all, fuck with independent sports content in the city of Houston. We know if you've been fucking around in the Houston media long enough, especially when you're talking about that old pigskin, the Houston media is terrible though. Like, the Houston media is terrible. Like when you don't have any insiders in your own city, like national media is controlling the narrative of your shit. That's why we get played like in on the national scale. That's why we get played. That's why we get the biggest name in Houston media. And we're talking sports-wise, and I know this ain't all Rockets, right? This ain't all Rockets, but I just got to address this. The biggest name / biggest body in Houston media is also a double agent, right, for Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? So that tells you what's going on here. But yet, for some reason, the motherfucker gets all the respect and all the belief for whatever reason. So, you know, fuck with the motherfuckers who putting in work. Even like my deal is like, bro, you ain't gotta have the same opinion. And motherfuckers are lying. You know, plenty of people say, oh, if you go to the sauce and you don't agree with them, they're gonna. It's a fucking lie, bro. I just don't fuck with crybabies. We don't fuck with no crying ass niggas just come, I don't like what you're saying. Well, why don't you like it? Because you're not being nice to the team, and you know, because we're being honest and spit a fact. That'll get your ass canceled. But if you got an opinion, like I said, I didn't ask y'all why. Even if y'all don't agree with fucking with Green, right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alo87. Appreciate you becoming the freshest ingredient sauce nation. Now, even if you don't agree, even if you don't agree with the opinion, like, just have a foundation. Like, the purpose of the sauce is to have better fucking fans, right? Instead of just always believing everything, like, to go out and formulate your own opinion. That's why you may see things that contradict the regular narrative that everybody else is out there putting out, that everybody else is saying. Because this is about y'all. I'm not no fucking expert. We were fans talking to the fans. So players fuck up. If you should have time, I'd be like, oh damn, I forgot so and so with y'all. Y'all remember it in the chat. That's what the sauce is as compared to other platforms, other whatever. Like I say, I ain't knocking nothing that nobody does, right? But I don't want to ever come across expert. Like, you see me in the street, be like, what's up, Honcho? What's going down? Maybe I've seen you on the sauce. You was tripping on that other shit. And, you know, I disagree. That's cool. I've had people come up just, you know, we discussing. So it's like, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Like, we need a better fan bases in the city, ultimately. And that's all it is. Instead of just listening to this one outlet, that one outlet is a shield for the football team, you know, and they try to shit on the other teams in town. Like, it's funny because you see a lot of fans, and I'm going to be talking more than I want to. I'm going to wrap it up here in a second. If you're in Houston, some of y'all are not in Houston, so y'all not going to understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the team that they got, you know, the contract to deal with, they big up this team, even though let's be honest, the Texans are the worst team in Houston. It's the only team in Houston with no championship. I don't care how old the championships is or are, new, whatever, the speculation, the controversy behind them. They're the only team that has never sniffed a championship in this city. So when if you talk GOATs and all that shit, y'all always talking about rings and all that other shit. Okay, well, these niggas got some banners, you know what I'm saying? Not even nice banners, just, you know, base banners. They got the participation banners. So all I'm saying is that, like, if you listen to that, you notice how they shit on the other teams that are actually having more success or that are actually active, constant. And then y'all saw what happened today. Y'all saw how the narrative changed. Y'all saw the shit that's been being said for months. And then how all the tones all of a sudden changed and how they flip-flop. But this is your local media. This is your main local station that's supposed to have all the inside info and all that other shit. Man, look, bro. Y'all can rock that shit if you want to. I'm not telling you what to do. You know, you got to go to work. Sauce ain't on all day. I would love for the sauce to be able to be on all day and entertain you through your work day. But Sauce ain't making that much money to do no shit like that. Hopefully one day we're gonna get consistent. We're gonna turn it up this year. Y'all gonna see we got a lot of stuff planned. But like, so I know y'all got something to have to listen to. Maybe tapped in and tuned in, but the opinions are trash, bro. And it is what it is. Don't even get. Yeah, they got to though, because here's the thing: like, they don't want to upset that franchise. They don't want to upset that franchise. If they do, then they're dead because they ain't got nothing. If they upset their franchise, they have nothing, and it's over for them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nick Wright. Ever since Nick Wright slid out, yeah, he does. He do be shitting on Houston all the time. Nick Wright looks like a mole rat, bro. So, and that's the crazy part. Yeah, like, but it's a football city, so you know that just comes naturally. Like, win, lose, or draw. And that's why I say that's the thing that disappoints me about the Texans. And I'm finna wrap it up, I promise, because I got to get ready for the end. Houston has put out the best athletes. You look at the high school level of football. Katy and North Shore win it all the time. That's H-Town. Even in the collegiate arena, you know, U of H is coming up. You know, they had the plot against them before the Big 12 evaporated to try to keep them out because they knew if U of H would have gotten to the Big 12, what would have happened? All that recruiting for Texas and Oklahoma, OU, would have died out. They know this because they would have stayed in the city. Like I say, Houston's been relevant in basketball for a long time until last year. But if they pick Green and Wildlight Green with KPJ, Wood, Kenyon Marjorie, all these other guys, like, you're going to have a lot of athleticism. It's going to be fun to watch. I still think they're about 2 years out. You know what I'm saying? But even with that, it'll be fun to watch because you're going to see exciting basketball. Even like I say, the Dynamo, the Dash, they got championship. Dash won it last year. Astro just won it recently and still have been in contention. Like, have been in that conversation, in that number one conversation, have been at the top of their league. There's only one team nobody says that about. You know what I'm saying? There's only one team that nobody says that about. The background gonna switch up every now and then, you know what I'm saying? So, it just depending on what the topic is, the mood is, the background changes. So, if we talking Rockets, it might be the arena. If we talking Texas, it may be, who knows? God knows what it is whenever we talk about the Texans. And so, like I say, because we're a football city, they get a whole bunch of love. But to me, we gave them the respect and the love that was lost when the Oilers left. And just because they came and filled that spot in, like, the Texans were basically a shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that broad that break up with her boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? And he be like, yeah, you been trying to get at her for a little bit. Yeah, baby. You be that fuck, you be on some sim shit, you be that shoulder to cry on, hoping that you gonna get some action. That's basically what the Texans were for former Oilers fans. When the Oilers left for the city, basically, they became that shoulder to cry on. And they just got all that love without ever really earning it. And like I say, so, you know, then a lot of folks jumped on with the play. Anyway, I got to get up out of here. But Jalen Green, Team Jalen Green, y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I'll have everything up and on time. Like I said, had some shit earlier today. Had some electricians here, and they was fucking up the power and all that shit, so I really didn't get all my shit up on time. And then I did oversleep for my power nap, so I'm going to rest good tonight. I promise as soon as I get off the den, I'm going to go to bed, sleep good, all that good shit. We're going to be live. Y'all know how the live streams are when the draft related. I don't think we've ever done a Rockets draft because the Rockets never had no fucking draft picks. He's always getting rid of the motherfuckers. So this should be exciting. This should be fun. This should be the start of something new, hopefully, with this new Rockets regime. Again, like I said, Team Jalen Green over here. I know the Mobley mob and this bitch, and I hope Cade goes first. I hope anybody else goes first. I just want Jalen Green at number 2. I hope the Rockets, like, you basically in a spot where you can't fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? AB, what's the motherfucking deal? Yeah, Den here in just a minute. If y'all not subscribed to the Den, subscribe to the Den. Go to denshowlive.com, hit that subscribe button. I think if you go to denshowlive.com and subscribe, it automatically pops up. We talk big shit in there. We don't talk sport, but we talk big shit about everything. I got crazy videos to show y'all that we go. Y'all know I'll come with the crazy shit, and we're gonna talk big shit. And yeah, so with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. That'll be cool like y'all be cool. Make sure you're following all the proper social medias. Share. Tell a friend about the sauce. Like I said, we're getting back active. It's not just about the text. We fried it last year. I fried it last year. Because went super Texans heavy last year, and we saw the disappointment and all that. Just went all in on the tech and did not show love to the other teams, how this originated. Remember when Nick used to do the 3 points to ponder for the Rockets games? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's got to come back. We're gonna figure out the Astros, because I'm not no baseball aficionado. I'll be like picking over. Oh, Astros doing good. Oh, good job, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play that role. Like I don't want to jump on the bandwagon if they win a championship. But you know, it's the city, baby. You know what I'm saying? For the H, I'm rocking with, like, you know, I get all my soccer game from Hector. If you're not following Hector, make sure you are if you're a soccer fan, and make sure you're checking out Hector's podcast. Insert name FC. He's doing big things with that. Shout out to Hector, man. And shout out to Hector because he dropped that Astros video. It hit 2K. So that might have been the best Astros video we dropped on this channel, man. So again, like I said, as we're diversifying and getting things in order and more unique, man, just y'all support the sauce. We coming back strong. We giving it to y'all the way y'all want it. Fans talking to fans. Ain't no experts. There's no such thing as an expert. Because all the people they call experts get it wrong all the fucking time. So we don't rock with that expert shit. Chuck it up, produce, y'all be cool like y'all be cool. But most of all, y'all stay saucy. Hey, Jack, we out. I think. Do I got an outro for this shit? No, I ain't got no outro. I need to come up with I still got to do the fucking. Oh man, I'm gonna do that one day this week. I still got the old shit with all the damn old players. I think Harden and Watt and then there might be a Clowney still on there. All the old fucking all the old players on there shit. I got to fix that shit. So with that being said, catch y'all in the den, man. Meet me in the den. If you real live, meet me in the den. If you past your bedtime, take your ass to bed. I'm out this bitch.